Hi there everyone, hope we're alright, hope we're all dandy. So this is going to be a little bit, it's going to be completely different from all my other vids that I've done on this channel. It's still going to be like a vloggy style format, but this one's just going to be like, I don't know, like maybe a form of therapy for me. So I'm not going to edit, I'm just literally just going to say shit and then just post it, and then hopefully things like this can help other people as well as myself, you know? So, basically, I have been bored in lockdown. I hate lockdown, and it's affecting people's mental health like crazy, as we all know that. So I'm not saying it's all about me, blah, blah, blah. Basically, I've been drinking a lot. That's what happens, okay? I've been bored, I've been a bit lonely some days because I don't get to see my friends. And it's just in this spiralling thing where I just literally have a drink to pass the time, really. Because I'm fucking bored. It's starting to affect me now. Like, I keep drinking like loads and loads and loads in the evenings. And then, it's not like just once a week, it's literally like 5 times a week. It's not cool, it's not great, it's not fun. So basically, this video is going to be me basically getting sober, shall we say. Not like, oh my god, I'm such a fucking alcoholic, I need to get sober. It's nothing like that. I just need to have the willingness to quit and have the motivation behind me to quit drinking in general, do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be completely fucking sober for the rest of my life, but I need to gain some control back into my life, where it's a treat and not a habit. So, basically, I'm just going to be doing like little videos like this every single day, just talking and updating and just letting people know how things are going. I can see the progress of what's happening with me, etc, etc. Because being hungover is not fun, and also being drunk, sometimes your perspective is different on different things as well. So I want to just bring out the first topic of this situation. The main reason why I like to have a little beveragino is because it kind of, it's how I deal with things. It's a coping mechanism, you know? Not the healthiest choice to do it, I get it, but it's how I cope. I have this thing at the moment where I feel like, well, it is. Everyone is always talking about their mental health and how they feel and how they're coping and how they're upset and how they're going through things and how their life is basically making it out is so much harder than everyone else's. We get it, everyone's life is different. We get that you will never understand, blah, 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 blah. We get it. But recently I've been told that I would never understand about someone's certain mental health, and it upset me a little bit, and it kind of pissed me off a bit, because it's kind of like, how dare you assume that I don't know anything about how people feel with like depression and feeling shit about yourself. Like, I do understand that, I get it. I just cope with it in my own fucking way, but obviously I don't talk about it. I really don't. Like, some people don't talk about it. Some people are silent about how they feel. You don't always have to express that you don't fancy being on the earth today, you know? Some people don't. Some people do keep it inside and bottled up. Because when you do talk about it, people are kind of like, That's another thing. So this is all going to be a bit rambly, I'm very sorry, but hopefully you kind of get the picture and the gist. But here's another thing as well. When you do eventually crack and you explain of how you're feeling and what's going on, it comes to a shock of everyone, and they just feel like, oh, why are you doing that for? Oh, well, maybe she's got to get over it. You know, people don't really want to listen to how you're feeling. But some people who express themselves in different ways by telling people that they're sad or upset or whatever, everyone needs to hear about it. Like, everyone needs to be like, oh, poor you. But sometimes the people who are silent don't get the, oh, poor you. I'm not asking for people to be like, oh my god, Ollie is so sad. Nothing like that. I'm not asking for any of that kind of shit. As people who feel a bit shit about themselves probably don't want it. But all I ask is just consider about people's feelings and how they feel. Like, just make sure that person's okay, you know? Just give a little call out. Because some people can't cope, and some people will off themselves at the end of the day. I'm going to be blunt, but they will. And people just need to realise that the silent ones aren't always the happiest chappies in the world. It's never the fucking case, you know? But anyway, got off topic there, blah blah blah. Basically, I'm one of the silent ones who don't really express themselves that much. But it's kind of getting to me now. Like, lockdown is making me feel like shit. I have these things in my head where I doubt things and I feel like crap and I feel like everything around me is just crumbling and it's just like air. So, I don't like talking to people. I really don't. I hate talking to people about how I feel because just what I said, hello Phoenix, that's the cat. Because I feel like, stop interrupting my video, just because I feel like people, I can't remember what I was saying now, it's fucking gone, whatever. Basically, I'm explaining this all now because I don't like talking to people. Because when I do talk to people about how I feel like it's very much of, oh yeah, bless ya. Anyway, so about my day, do you know what I mean? It's kind of, I feel like it's just brushed to the side sometimes and it's just, I just don't bother talking to people anymore because it's just crap, so this is how I'm expressing myself instead, so don't like it, lump it. Anyway, so we're going back to the drinking thing, after we talked about all the mental health. Yeah, that's how I cope. I drink to cope with shit, because I feel like shit, blah blah blah. I'm not going to explain myself any further than that. I have my own coping mechanism of dealing with my internal thoughts and feelings, you know? But I need to get out of this spiral because it's not great for my health. Like, I feel sluggish every day. I feel like crap. It's just not good. It's just not good and healthy, is it? So today is the first day I am going to be cutting everything out. I drank last night. Wasn't great. Yeah, basically, had an argument. And we don't need that. We don't need to start arguments now. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's where it's kicked me out of the cycle a bit. Where I'm a bit like, let's not do this anymore, Ollie. You ruin your life. But again, people around me need to kind of fucking understand, like, I'm not particularly coping okay with lockdown, but it's okay to not be okay as everyone else is. Anyway, basically, today's the first day of not having a bevy. As I say, I'm not going to go 100% sober because I do enjoy my drink, you know? But I need to cut it out so it is at least, even just once a week, if that. Like, can't be doing it every week, like 5 days a week. It's just fucking ridiculous now. So, yeah, this is my first video of my journey. I'm now going to get up and I'm going to do a workout on YouTube. I'm going to start exercising again as well, because that always helped me and put me off any kind of drinking, etc. So, exercise this morning. I'm going to get up, I'm going to have a shower, maybe cut all my hair off, who knows. That's what I always do when I'm like, time for a change. So, yeah, I'm going to do all that, and then I will update you guys tomorrow to let you know what's going on, etc, etc. If you want to follow me with my journey, then please come along, press subscribe and all that shit, you know the drill, YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and let's do this shit. Challenge accepted. Do it with me if you want, you know. Let's do it. Gotta go work out now. Time to get the lockdown mod off, on, whatever. Anyway, goodbye, have a nice day.